Hi, on this video I'm going to talk about getting visitors to stay on your site longer, because the longer your site visitors stay around, the better in general. It improves the stats that Google track. Time spent on your website is one of the factors that they use to rank sites, on the basis that all other things being equal, the longer someone's there, the more interesting they're finding the site. And they can track those kind of stats for Chrome users as well as for the length of time between someone clicking the link on the search results and clicking the back button to recheck the search results. So they've got quite a few indicators on that. And you can add links in your posts, Wikipedia style, and providing you remember each time that you add a post, that's a good thing to do because it again moves people around your site. Internal links work really well, you know from Wikipedia. You get used to doing it. And you can also put related links on posts. That's kind of easier because you can automate that. And WordPress has lots of plugins that help encourage people to explore more of your site. One of the oldest is called Yet Another Related Post plugin, YARPP. And that works well for other sites, but personally, because of the way my site's set up, because I've got some product download pages on it, I found it was awkward for me to use and ran the risk of accidentally linking to download pages for paid products, which is not something I'd prefer to happen. That's the setup screen for YARPP on one of my other sites, and disallow by category, you can disallow by tag. Normally wouldn't show password protected posts, show from in the last however long, days, weeks, years, days, weeks, months even, how related they are, take into account titles, the body text, so you can emphasize and so on. So that generally it's quite good, and you can do lists or thumbnails or even custom. So if you're really techie, that's good, and then set what it is. So it works. It's nice, but as I said, for my particular one, because I've got posts pages, sorry, that I don't want to show, I didn't find it easy. So searched around and found another plugin, because that's the beauty of WordPress, and I've linked to both it and the YARPP from a page that's linked below this video. And the plugin I found was Contextual Related Posts, and this gives me the option to globally exclude pages rather than remembering to set some extra field so that YARPP doesn't show them. And I prefer things easy because I'm more likely to do them. Lots and lots of settings. If you've got images on your pages, it's fantastic. YARPP is as well. The plugin will use a thumbnail to help draw people's attention to the links, and it's easy to set up. Defaults are sensible, and you can tweak them if you prefer. And these kind of links help keep people on your website longer because they explore more of it. I'll show you the screen in Contextual Related Post. It's got a lot more options. Cache the output, recommended, even if you use a caching plugin because it saves it going off and searching again. Automatically add to posts, pages, whatever, so you can just, wouldn't do home page personally. Feeds you might want to do, archives I don't tend to, whatever. So I've done it just for posts. Display location priority, don't know, not really, it's not ticked, so I'm not worried about. Meta box, not worried about. Tell the world you're using it, optional. YARPP has the same. Number of related posts to display, I've left it default of 6, might be smaller as it says. 1095 days, that's 3 years, I think, something like that. Based on content as well as title, it's not quite as granular as YARPP, but it works fine. Post types to include in the results. Now on this particular site I haven't got paid things, so that's fine. I've left that ticked, haven't ticked attachment, and then you got various other things, and that's what it looks like on the actual site. So it's pulled the picture from the page, the thumbnail. If it hasn't got a thumbnail, then it just puts one of those. So that's why I don't use it on my main site, because they'd all look like that. And then people click through and they go through to the next page. So that's why I've used it, and I think it's worth considering. It's easy to install, setups are easy, and it increases the stickiness, which is always good. So have a think about it, and depending on your site layout, one or more, well, no, not one or more of those, one of those kind of plugins, really, really useful. Okay, thanks for watching, and click the link below this video if you want to have a look at the page where I give give you the links and explore this a bit further. Okay, thanks.